right, let me just confirm and see if we live. And we're gonna get it through the spirit. Beautiful, beautiful, we live. All right. All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Baha, Rikakudash. Hey, honors be to the apostles and elders, great millstone. I am the brother Yahweh, coming at you with another lesson to edify and comfort the Lord's elect. So, Lord willing, that this video is edifying, comfort, and exhorting to you brothers, whereas you few sisters. All right, let's listen and learn. The year 2024, the hope for your trouble, the hope for your fear. And we pray and hope that the Most High Yahweh, Yahweh Shah, bring all these prophets to pass in the time that we're living in. All right, especially in these times. All right, especially in these times. And as you brothers and you sisters see the title of this lesson, which reads, Brain Implants Help Paralyzed Men to Speak Again. All right, and this comes from an article that was published May the 21st, today. All right, 2024, the year of fear. Right, the year that all prophecy be fulfilled. And this is a major prophecy which we're hastening to. All right, and we're coming in a time where this major prophecy is speaking more so than ever. Right, and this is going to be real short through the spirit. I have an article that I want to read. All right, from Infile Science, which reads, Brain Implants helps paralyzed men to speak again in 2 different languages, right? And as you brothers and you sisters should be aware of what this brain implant, all right, this technology is all about, okay? This is what we prophesy and foretell to come, which is the mark of the beast, the M-O-T to the B, which reads in the book of Revelation. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read it. But first and foremost, Revelation, the 13th chapter. But I'm going to grab this in Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, which reads, Habakkuk 2 and verse 1, and it reads, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon thy tower, and will watch to see what he say unto me, and what shall I answer when I reprove? That's right. And the Lord got his men as watchmen, right? Watching the signs, watching the prophecies, all right, watching the enemy, all right, because we see we're in that time, okay? And the Lord got his men to be blowing the trumpet, all right, sounding the alarm, being watchmen. And it says, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that reader. That's right, in the vision, all right, is according to the prophecies. And as we, understand the scriptures, we're making the vision plain to our people, letting you know that these are major events that's about to come upon the earth according to biblical prophecy. All right, and a major prophecy is what? The mark of the beast, right? Where the society is going to become cashless, right? And the only way you're able to function in society is you to receive this man's mark, right? Because you got a lot of speculations. What is the M-O-T to the B? What is the mark of the beast? All right? But we're making it plain, letting our people know this is the mark of the beast, right? Which we're going to go into. Verse 3, it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. The prophecies is yet for an appointed time, right? That's why a lot of people found it so fathoming that these people are going to be actually taking an RFID microchip in their right hand, all right, in their forehead. Because why? They see that the technology wasn't grasping to what we see now, right? If you spoke about this years and years ago, our people wouldn't consider. But clearly we see that the technology is here, right? And you see how society is heading to a cashless society. So it's no more the vision, all right? There's no more tyranny, because why? It's for an appointed time, and that time is now. Hey, shalom to the brother Howard Shaya. Hey, Yahweh Shema Shabrakatah Malak. Shalom. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. See? Because now we at the end. where everything is being manifest, where the words of the Lord are becoming more and more evident and more plain, right? It says, at the end it shall speak and not lie, because why? The Lord is not a man, he shall lie. Hey, the Lord is making known on his words. It says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And when the time where these prophecies not tarrying, right? This is not things that far-fetched, man. You clearly see that the technology is here. You see, everything is leading up to a digital society, and for you people to have a RFID microchip. Let me grab this. Clearly see that the technology is here. This is Daniel 12 and verse 4. It says, but thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. It speaks about the end again. All right, and we in the time of the end, right? It says, many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. And that's what you see. All right, first and foremost, starting with the men of the Lord increasing in the spirit, right? With this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, but you also have the technology is increasing, all right, on the left-hand side with Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, all right? And this technology is increasing for a reason, man, for an appointed time. Why? Because we're at the time where the mark of the beast is speaking. And let me jump into this article, which reads, brain implants help paralyzed men to speak again in 2 different languages. Look at that, man. It says a single brain implant has been used to help recover the speech of a paralyzed man in both his native language and English. Even though he learned English much later in life, the brain-computer interface, which is BCI, was able to pick up which language he was trying to speak without having programmed having programmed it in advance. It says it's possible that this could work even better in people who've been biological for much of their lives. It says the 36-year-old paraplegic, the 36-year-old patient in this study has become quadruple after a stroke affecting parts of his brainstem. It says incredible. It was at the age of 30 after the stroke that he's achieved fluence in English, his second language. This is despite a speech language protocol diagnose. His function was unaffected, but he had restrained only a small amount of control of his voice tract, even to produce grunts and moaning sounds, but not words, right? It says the man has been communicating using interface that let him spell out words using small movements of his head. But the implantation of the BCI had a potential to improve this substance. It says we've seen in previous research transformative impact this technology can have, right? It says even Elon Musk company Neuralink is on it, recently implanting the first BCI device that says to work like telepath, right? It says the fact that the patient is trial was added another layer of interest. Okay, so hey, there you go, man. Hey, shalom to the brother Michael Allah. Hey, Yahabashima Shabrakatah. So there you have it, man. With this technology, this guy who had a stroke, right? And due to the BCI, which is, let me get the brain computer interface, all right, was implanted into his brain, he was able to pick up language that he was trying to speak without having programmed it in advance. And this is looking as a miracle, man, to the people. All right, these people see that, they're amazed at the technology, right? They see this as a so-called good thing, but due to reality, this technology, all right, that's increasing it's for your corruption. It's for your demise. It's for your destruction. Because once you accept this technology, and once you receive this technology, hey, that's it, man. No repenting. You receive this corruption, right? And this is all according to biblical prophecy. See, that's through the Spirit. I said about a week ago, how this technology is going to increase more and more, and it's going to be looked at as a thing for the good, man. But ultimately, it's a thing for the bad. This is Revelation 14 in verse 8, and it says, "And there followed another angel, saying, Babylon is fallen, and is fallen, the great city, because she had made all nations drunk of a wine of the wrath of fornication. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast in his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand," it's the same as taking the brain corrupting, "the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured without mixture into his cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the Lamb, the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb. And their smoke of their torment ascended forever, up forever and ever. And they had no rest day or night, who worship the beast of the image, and whosoever received the mark of his name." You see, so that's the consequences, man. That's the consequences. And that's why the scripture says you have to take heed of this devil, right? Though his words be smoother than butter, man. Hey, Esau know how to package it up, present it as is a good thing once again. But hey, we just read, if you take this corruption, what's going to happen, right? And that's the time we're coming into where, Esau is going to come down having great wrath, you see? And he's going to destroy the old infrastructure that you people know, that you people are accustomed to, right? And he's going to roll out a new agenda, right? And the only way you're able to survive and be accepted in this new agenda, you got to receive this man's mark. This is Revelation 13 in verse 14. "And he deceived them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles." You see, as we just read, this man, now he's able to speak 2 different languages, and that's looked at as a miracle, but ultimately is deceiving us. All right. It says, "Which had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they shall make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause as many as not to worship the image of the beast shall be killed." That's right. That's right, man. See, this new so-called new world order that's coming, if you don't accept this man's mark, it's going to be a penalty of death. And it says, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark." No one's excluded. No one's excluded. All right? "In their right hand or in their forehead, that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for the number of a man in his number is 666. And that goes into pi-size stigma, right? A barcode, okay? And that's what you people are going to be. You're going to be the walking barcode by you receiving this man's mark, man. You see? And that technology is spreading. It's spreading, man. As you see, it's coming to pass. It's coming to pass right before our very eyes, right? And it's only going to increase in the time that we're living in. So, I just wanted to make that short. The prophecies are speaking, right? The MOTB is coming to pass right before our very eyes, right? So we know that salvation is nearer than we believe. So with that, I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Wahah, Rekakadash. Honors be to the Apostle Ellsbury Millstone. Keep scribing, brothers, keep pushing. And we're almost out of here. Shalom and Bible Ball.